Hey there, um, as the title of this video, my anniversary of, my abuse is coming up soon. Um, for the past 8 years now, if you don't know anything about it, please pause this video right now and go down into the links, the bio, the little tiny arrow pointing down, press that, and there should be a link down there. The link will go to the video of my trauma and everything that I've been through so far. And when you have watched it, then come back to this video. Alright, so you should have probably watched all of it now, and now you have to watch another 2 or 3 minutes of me talking. So that video was made 2 years back. It's now 2022, and I'm just doing an update on that video to let you guys know if anything has changed, or is it all the same kind of stuff. And so far it's all the same kind of stuff. Still going through abusive situations, still like homeless, still like not fundable. I am now 25, so that part in that other video where it stated that I would not get any help from youth centers and so on, that is legit now. And I don't really see myself going anywhere. I would really like to go to university or TAFE again and do some courses, but the thing is, when you have like a criminal record, or you have all this stigmatization on your head, you just don't feel like doing anything, and you also feel that you're not good enough, and then also you feel that one person can't change the world, and then you also feel like, does it really matter if you don't do anything, because I'm just one person out of 8 billion people? Does it really matter that if I don't do anything, because I'm literally just a speck of dust? So it's really hard still. Have I tried? 100%. Have I not given up? 100%. I haven't given up. I'm still trying and trying my best to have a relationship and to make friends and to get ahead in life, but has it ever been in my favor? Nope. Does it traumatize myself even more? Yes. Is my DID handled yet? No, because it takes up to 20 to 30 years of you know, what's it called, managing your disorder, to get anywhere with it. And I've only had like the past 6 or 7 years managing it so far. And in the other video you can see that there's certain people that have spoken out, and that's only part 1. Never got around to doing part 2, 3 or 4 because I kind of lost some of my documents, and because I moved out of a house where somebody decided to throw all my stuff in the bin. So like all my stuff, like my clothes, some important documents, and just a lot of things gone missing lately, and I'm okay with it. Like, obviously you get upset over it, but you know, they're just materialistic things. They're not really important, because where you go next after this life, you can't take or bring any of those things with you, unless you can, and we're all wrong about that, but I don't think so. So there's been a lot of different events coming up and sidetracking me and lacking my motivation of finishing the part 2, 3, and 4. But I'm making this video to update you on that. I will be doing part 2 very shortly. And when I do part 2, hopefully it gives you more information on like what I've been through and what my circumstances are. And so it gives you insights into my life. So maybe next time when you comment on any of my YouTube videos or Instagram or anything like that with hate and say, oh, go kill myself and stuff like that, maybe you can empathize or try to empathize with me in the sense of more information that you've had. So you can probably educate yourself. So, because do I classify myself as fragile? No. Like, sure, somebody comes up and says something to me, I'm gonna be a little bit upset, but I'm not gonna really take it to heart and like go kill myself over it. I would prefer to kill myself over proper reasons or legit reasons, not reasons of somebody down the street saying that I'm fat or ugly. So in this video, I will be also stating that I will be making a small short film, and this time it's gonna happen, hopefully. Everyone who's watching me is like, oh, it's not gonna probably work because you've been promising a fucking music video for the past 5 years. Well, that's what happens when you're in circumstances, homelessness and lack of money and motivation, friends, family, and all that kind of stuff. It just doesn't happen. And also suffering with DID, that, you know, it you dissociate over like years of times and weeks, and then you forget about things, and then you go on to the next topics kind of thing. So in regards to all that, I will be making a short film. It's kind of like a documentary, but not really. It's just gonna state about disability, sexuality, and dysphoria, which is gender and body dysphoria. So that will go into details like how I've tried to transition myself back in the past, and I didn't have the support that I was expecting because I went and joined a group of other transgender people and Facebook groups and all that, and I wasn't expecting that I would get hate from them. I thought I would get lifted up and motivated to do so, but I never did. So I was like, okay, well, if I'm good as a male, then I'll just be a male, but in my heart, in my mind, I'm not. So I'm stuck in this body and I can't do anything about it. And I've pushed it too late to do anything about it anyways, because the primary time of you transitioning it is around 18 to 21, because it's a lot more easier. But when you hit a certain age, it's going to be very, very hard to transition or to look good as a female. You always look like a guy. And then it will also go into my body dysphoria, that will be stating about what I see myself as. So in the video, it will have like an effect where it's a point of view of you seeing yourself as how I see myself, kind of thing. So that's going to be in it. There's going to be like saying of like people who have disabilities like autism, Asperger's, all that kind of stuff. It's also going to go into some mental health things as well, because Asperger's and autism is cognitive. And then it's going to go into mental health side of things, so suicide, depression, people who have anxiety. Now these people who are going to star in this small short film is going to be can be public, or if they want to be discreet, then they'll be sitting in a dark room talking about their experiences and so on. Names won't be mentioned, and they won't be seen either, so they'll be 100% anonymous. And then in the short film, there's going to be like some music as well, and that music is actually going to be my music that I've created, and I'm going to put it in the background for like dramatic scenes kind of thing. And yeah, I think it's going to be good because it's going to go over a lot of taboo topics, a lot of controversial topics. It's going to educate a lot of people who watch it, hopefully. And if I get hate upon it, then really those people who are hating upon that specific video are very close-minded, and they live in the, I don't know, 1800s. So at the end of the day, they don't, their comment doesn't matter and not valid in the 21st century. So they mean shit. But for anyone else who's very supportive on the cause, there will be a link in that video to it's like a PayPal, but a like GoFundMe account kind of thing, where you can donate money towards the issues in the video that was stated, or that is stated, where all the proceeds, so let's say if there's $1,000 proceed, 900 off that 1,000 will go towards all those issues. So that will be funded to the mental health organizations, cognitive organizations, body and gender dysphoria organizations, and so on. And the other 100 is just going to cover the website, the link, and to go towards a savings account that will go towards more proper videos in the future. So like only 1% of that 1,000 will be used for personal gain, and then 900 of that is going to go towards organizations that help others instead of just myself, because I'm not a selfish person, unlike a lot of other people on the internet. But anyways, thanks for watching that other video, and thanks for watching this video. Now you've literally wasted 24 minutes of your time, and I guess you can go back to watching YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or watching TV or playing games or doing whatever you're doing. So, bye.